was the worst hit in terms of drought. There was hunger countrywide. Another problem is flooding. Flooding wash away our crops, our houses collapse, livestock killed. This year, with Cyclone Idai, we lost 60 people. Another problem is the coming of the new diseases in plants, like the fall armyworm, which is destroying our maize and is uncontrollable to date. Cassava and bananas too have been affected by different types of diseases. These have really impacted us in terms of food security. If a woman owns land, she will make sure she plants early, she uses manure to keep the moisture, she crop rotates, intercropping for maximum harvest. COWFA has many partners, but now I will emphasize on what we do with Oxfam. With Oxfam, we have a number of activities. We had what we call the Follow the Woman, where we went into villages to find out whether women own land. To our dismay, we discovered that most women do not own land. Then we had a one-year project known as the Landak, which was supported by Oxfam Novid, but it was a project with Utrecht University in the Netherlands. It was on the women's land rights still. We campaigned for women's land rights at national level, where we went to climb Mount Mulanje, and thereafter at the continent level, we went to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. The third one, we are now currently piloting the so-called land law in the 3 districts I area on mentioned, still with the Oxfam. That is all what we do with Oxfam. But there are a number of advocacy groups that we are working with. We have the Oxfam, we have the Action Aid, we have CISANET, Civil Society Agriculture Network, we have the CISONET, Civil Society on Climate Change. We also work with media for awareness raising. We have the LandNet for land issues, and so on and so forth.
Mrs. Matupi, given the difficulty in women being able to access profitable markets, how are smallholder farmers working around this?
Profitable market is our greatest problem, because firstly, prices are determined by either government or middlemen themselves. So women should set prices for their crops themselves, not by any other. We need to have warehouses where we are going to keep our produce and find a better market to sell our produce. We need also to add value to our crops. Adding value starts right from the garden. If you plant good seed, you have good harvest. So we must grade our crops, we must pack them, label them, and of course, process them for better marketing.
Do you think you have inspired women to follow in your journey to fight for land rights? Are there any stories you can share with us?
I feel I have really inspired women in Malawi. I have stories, yes, which I'm going to share. Firstly, I sensitized women on land rights in many districts. I lobbied with government and MPs to push for land bill tabling in Parliament so that it becomes a law. That law now is in place, and piloting is being done in 3 districts. Rumpi district in the north, Kasungu district in the center, and Palombe district in the south. Land tribunals have been elected in the mentioned 3 pilot districts. And those land tribunals are composed of 7 members, 3 women, 3 men, headed by a group village head. I also sensitize the chiefs to appreciate the need for women to own land. As I talk now, some women have reclaimed their land through my initiative. These people include Tuonge Gondwe from Rumpi, Maria Ziroza from Chisi, Duna Zelu from Dowa, and Veronica Napini from Chisi as well. Just to mention a few, there are many of them who have reclaimed their land. COWFA has over 300,000 women farmers. That's why I say I feel I have really inspired women in Malawi. And having this land law now in place, at least every woman now will own land. That's why I have inspired many women. We also meet once every year where we showcase our products and share experiences at a district level. We also meet at national level. During the World Food Day, we do the same. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Done.